Okay, I just recently watched this video on Modern Warfare 2. I understand that the game came out a while ago, but you know what? I don't give a fuck what pediatrics say, whatever this says. You know what? If you want to cut a video game out and you want to say it's too violent, you want to say that Black Ops is too violent, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, whatever, it's too violent. You know what? It's around the world every fucking day. It's on the news. People are getting murdered. I watch HLN a lot, headline news. Probably twice a week. I'll see on there somebody's been kidnapped. They're looking for this person. Somebody's been murdered. Somebody shot up a school. You know what? Realism. If you're gonna cut a video game out, why don't you cut out the news? Why don't you cut out the internet? Why don't you cut out porn? Everything. Get rid of everything. Set it back to the old times like the Amish. It just pisses me off that news companies like Fox, whatever, decide to take and say this is too violent. You know what? If that's the case, then you cut out the news, you cut out war, you cut out everything, period. Because you know what? There's going to be realism. The only realism is what's in front of you today. 9/11, perfect example. For months upon months, even the anniversary, even a year after, people still cried and were horrified about the event. You want to cut things out? Well, listen. Why don't you cut out war? Why don't you cut out the news? Guess what? You can't. You can't cut out war because war is always going to be there. It's always going to be a part of life. You can't cut that out. If you can, then you're a fucking god. And I don't think you are. That's what I have to say. You're gonna do everything you can to cut out video games. You know what? It's improper. Yes, children should be monitored, but some children are mature than others and can handle it. If that's the case, why don't they just have it like they do cigarettes? You cannot buy for minors. That's simple. Whoever the newscaster was, I don't know. And the guy said, I understand. The guy said it's pixelated violence. He couldn't get everything out he wanted to say. You know what? If you want real realism, why don't you send these kids out to Afghanistan, Iraq, all those countries, and show them how real it is. That's the only way they're going to understand. And I guarantee you it's going to be 100 times worse than a video game. And they will be traumatized for the rest of their fucking life. I don't think a video game is going to traumatize a child.